Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here. We're going to do a beer review today. This one is by Pizza Port Brewing Company and also Coronado Brewing Company, so it's a collaboration, I guess. And this is called North of the Pier IPA. And it comes in at 6.5% alcohol by volume. And this is what the can looks like. Okay, I've never had this before, never seen it, nothing. This was canned on 5/11/20, so this is 1 day old. Wow. Today is the 12th. This is definitely the freshest I've ever gotten a beer. So they must have canned it yesterday and got it shipped here today. And they're from Carlsbad, California. And says hops, Mosaic, Laurel, Melon, Amarillo, and Columbus. Pretty nice combination there. Says Pizza Port Brewing and Coronado Brewing go way back. This collaboration celebrates the decades of friendship spent paving the way for craft beer in San Diego. The second release, North of the Pier IPA, is Pizza Port's take on a West Coast IPA, brewed with a hefty dose of Northern Hemisphere hops to create a tropical aroma, crisp and dry finish. So let's raise a pint to good times, great friends, and beers between peers. Alright, man. Sounds good. Definitely gonna do that. This is freaking fresh, man. Pretty neat looking can too. Got a little surfer catching a wave there, getting tubular. Pretty cool can. Well, let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. I do like both of those breweries, Coronado and Pizza Port. They're both really good breweries, and it's cool when they get together and make a special beer like this. I picked this up at Total Wine & More for about $16.50 out the door for 6 pints. So not too shabby of a deal. Man, this fresh, 1 day old, man. I don't know how they can can it and get it to the shelf the very next day, but that's pretty damn impressive. Today is the 12th, man. It said the 11th. That's crazy. I'm not complaining, that's for sure. IPAs, the fresher you get them, the better. I mean, I usually give them like a 2-month shelf life, or I won't buy it because they start going south after about a month and a half or 2 months. So I like to get them as fresh as possible and drink them as fast as possible. Not a bad deal, $16.50 out the door for 6 of these, you know, not bad at all. 6.8%. That's right at borderline where I like to get them. I like to give them 7 or higher, but 6.8, that's close enough. Got a really nice donut on top here. Once again, North of the Pier IPA. Sweet can. I can smell the hops already. Really neat color. Okay. So we have a huge, frothy, creamy, kind of bouncy head. Last train home. And we have a crystal clear. We have a crystal clear, light amber color, or more just like yellow or really light gold. A lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom. It do look like beer. Looks like West Coast style. Almost looks like a lager. Very clear. A lot of bubbles. Very active. Beautiful. Good looking. Alright. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. Right up front, I'm getting like pretty dank, earthy spices, kind of hops. That must be the Amarillo, because I've noticed a lot of the Amarillo beers I have, they have that kind of almost like a garlic onion, earthy spices. Oh yeah, garlicky, oniony spices. Very good smelling. Slight kind of citrusiness, but it's more like earthy spices. Little touch of pine coming through. That's pretty much what I got on the aroma. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Oh, that's tasty. The head's pretty loose now. Kind of foamy, pillowy. Yeah, the one, whatever hops is like earthy spices, that's definitely dominating this beer. Or the combination of them is making it taste like that. It tastes very good. It's not super piney or not super tropical. It's more like earthy spices. It's borderline wanting to get into like pine and stuff like that, but it's just not quite there. Maybe if I take a few more hits, something else will pop. It's very good. Very well constructed beer. It's got a nice balance of the hops and whatever malt. It's got a medium mouthfeel. Very straight up tasty West Coast style IPA. Let's get this down a little bit, see if we can pick something else up here. Cheers. Ribbit. Burps don't lie. Really nice combination of hops they got going. It's a nice change from all the tropical and piney beers that I've had lately. Just a nice change from that. But definitely on the earthy spices side. Garlicky, oniony spices. I did pick up a little bit of a yeast kind of a note. It has a little beery taste. This is a really tasty beer. I guess underneath all the earthy spice type notes I'm picking up, there is some kind of a bready malt coming through. It's different. It's a very good beer for session. Get session with these pretty good. It's not overly hoppy though. It's a nice amount of hops, nice amount of malts. It's very good balanced beer. No lingering bitterness or nothing like that. Of course, you don't have to worry about booziness at 6.8%, but very well constructed beer. Yeah, the only way I can describe it is the earthy spice hops, and then some malt sweetness backing it up. Yeah, pretty tasty. Alright, well that's pretty much what I got on this. With that said, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'll give this puppy 4 stars out of 5. I've been getting a lot of 4-star beers lately, and this is one of them. I might as well finish it here with you, right? Cheers. Good head retention too. It's got some sweetness, good hoppiness. There is other hop notes in it besides earthy spices, garlic or onion. It's just they're very hard to describe because there's nothing standing out that I would be able to, you know, say like whatever it tastes like or smells like, but it's there, but I just can't pinpoint what it is. But there's other hop characters going on in this beer. I just don't know how to describe it because it doesn't specifically taste like a certain fruit or whatever it might be, but it's there. But the ones I can pick up are definitely earthy spice hops like garlic, or a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion, stuff, and some spices, but I can't pinpoint what spices. It's a very hard beer to describe, but I can tell you it's very good. It's refreshing too. Very, very refreshing, tasty. Great session beer. Four stars it is. All right. There we go, north of the Pier IPA, 4 stars out of 5. All right, that's what I got on this puppy. 4 stars. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. I'll have the description of this beer at the bottom of the video in the description section. Please like and subscribe if you already haven't. I appreciate that. And y'all have a really awesome day. We'll catch you later. See ya.